I'm recording this quick, short video just to talk about something, to talk about the incident that happened to me earlier on. So earlier on, I was driving in a Table View. I fetched someone from Table View side, and then after fetching that person, I asked him to pass by the garage because I was running out of petrol. So he told me, yeah, it's fine. You can go to the garage and put petrol, then we can continue. Because the trip was quite long. It was a long distance. So after arriving to the garage, the petrol attendant came to me. So I told him how much he must put in the car, how much petrol he must put in the car. And then I gave him the money. So he put the petrol. And then after the guy finished to put the petrol, I was waiting for my change. The guy was supposed to give me the change. So after he finished, he just kept quiet and then he continued with serving other clients. So in my mind, with my client, in our mind we were like, okay, maybe this guy is still looking for the change. Let's just wait. So while waiting, I just came out of the car. I was checking my tires. The front tires, the pressure was not enough. I put the pressure myself. And then after finish putting my pressure, and then I came back into the car. So my rider was like, what about the change? Because the change, the petrol attendant was supposed to give me, I was also supposed to give to the rider. So the rider was like, no, you need to ask him. So I came out of the car again. I went to the guy. I asked him, what about the change? He was supposed to give me 10 rand change. What about the change? The guy was like, are you asking me the change? Then I was like, yes. I don't have a right to ask you change. I gave you this much amount of money and you're supposed to give me 10 rand change, isn't it? So the guy was like, no, you're supposed to tip me. It's a tip. That's why I didn't come back to you to give you change. I was like, no, this change is not mine. So after this change is for my rider, it's not mine. So please, can I have 10 rand change? And I was not happy. I was not happy because he took long, first of all. Secondly, he kept the money with as a tip and without me giving him a tip. So it's, I don't know how I can call it, but it was not good experience. So what happened is the guy gave me back the money, but after giving me the money, you can see the guy was not happy at all. He walked away, but he was very pissed off. He was very angry with me. So now that was like this incident happened to me a couple of times. So first of all, it happened to me somewhere in Maitland. I'm not gonna mention the names of the petrol stations, but this thing is happening in Cape Town to all petrol stations, all petrol attendant. Please, guys, stop asking clients, stop asking your customers tip by force. Because what happened, this guy, he walked away with an angry face. He was so frustrated, like he was supposed to remain with my money, right? So now what's happening is you guys, petrol attendant, you are asking customers, you are asking customers tip by force. That is irrelevant, honestly, because number one, first of all, you are not respectful enough to deserve what you're asking. You understand? Secondly, a tip, it's 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 not a force. A tip, it's something that someone gives you when he's happy of your service. Do you understand? So what you have to do, you petrol attendants, what you have to do, give me a nice service, put petrol in my car, check my tires, ask me if there is any service you can provide me. Be respectful. If I'm happy with your service, I will give you a tip. I'm sure you guys, you have a basic salary. You get paid per month. We do understand that it's okay. We do understand that everyone needs extra cash from their income, but it's not going to be a force, guys. Please, this incident happened to me more than 3 times, and it happened to me from different garages, from different petrol stations. So today it was another thing because the guy did not even ask. You might be in need of money, you might be in need of extra cash, but before you take someone's money by force, can you ask, please? You should even ask me, can I have this 10 rand because I'm in need of it? Because sometimes I feel like if I give you a tip, I feel good, because on the other hand, uh, I believe that when I give out something, the blessing will come back in the return, but I don't expect it. Do you understand? But I believe that what you give to the universe, it comes to you in the other way around, somewhere, somehow, soon or later. But this guy, he did not even ask me. He took the money by force. Even his service was not good. He came to me. He did not even greet me. He just looked at me. I told him, hello, sir. Can I have this amount of money for petrol, please? So I gave him the money. He started putting petrol, to the point I even put the tire pressure on my own. On top of that, you still holding my money by force. Guys, it was terrible. It was terrible, I'm telling you. So this thing must stop. So guys, please, you must change. You must change this thing. Just give a good service. Give a good service to the customer. Be respectful. If the customer is happy with your service, I'm sure you will get tips. But this thing of holding someone's money, this thing of asking tips by force, doesn't worth it. It's not worth it. There is another incident that happened to me somewhere also in Maitland. The guy put 300 rand petrol in my car. After I finished to put the money, the petrol, the guy stood in front of my car. I couldn't drive forward. Then I was like, I just did like this. What's going on? What's happened? Was like, boss, are you not gonna give me something? I was like, no, man. What you doing? It's no, it doesn't work like this. So please, do your job properly. Be respectful. Wash someone's windows when you see they are dirty. Check someone's tires. Ask if you can petrol, water, this oil and water, stuff like that. If there is anything you can do for the customer, then if the customer is happy, if the customer is happy of your service, I'm sure you will get tip. You're gonna get tips. But these things of asking tips by force, please, petrol attendants, please, in Cape Town, please stop this thing. Stop this nonsense. Uh-uh. There is another thing I noticed from you guys. Petrol attendants. Uh, First come, first served. When someone comes first, he should be served first. But sometimes you go to the garage, uh, and then someone pulls over beside you, and you see the petrol attendant is running to that person, and you are the one who came first. Just because your car looks odd, or maybe or it looks as korokoro, it doesn't look, it's not looking beautiful, it's not looking new. Someone comes with a new car looking so beautiful, and then the petrol attendant will go to him first. Why do you do that, guys? Please. So guys, please change. You need to change, guys. We know you earn it. We know that you earn good money. We know that you earn a decent money. So please, guys, change. Because what you do to us, what you do to the customers, it's not right, honestly. It's not worth it. If you think I'm lying, my rider is my witness. Please, guys, petrol attendant, please stop asking tips by force.